Okay, so previously, I mean, before, I make a coin, a gold coin, but I think uh, it's not, it doesn't have much detail. I mean, very clear. So I'm gonna make it slowly. So here we are with the power to default cube. So I'm gonna select the cube, delete, press delete. Make sure you select that and oh, don't press that N. That's a mistake. I actually just redo that one. Okay, the new one. I select that one. I press delete and just delete. No need to press the N over there. That's my mistake. Okay, so I go front view. I press numpad, numpad key, press 1, numpad 1. Okay, so I maybe not talk too much here because you can see my screencast key on here, and you know what I'm tapping or I'm clicking. Okay, so to make the coin, I just use Shift A. I just use you can use the cylinder or you can use the circle, okay? But to make it easier, just use the cylinder, okay? Shift A to add, click the cylinder, all right? So if you want to be easier, make a mirror, okay? Mirror these two. I mean, from the Z axis, I believe. Or is it the X axis? Let's try that. Oh, wrong press. Make sure this one is selected. Okay, press N, go to edit and use auto mirror. Okay, make sure you got the right way. Okay, if you go to the X, it go to here, it means it cuts over here. If I go to the Y, what it does? If it's Z, oh, I think it's Z. Everything is the Z. Okay, press the auto mirror, click that one. Okay, so nothing happened. I'm gonna press N to hide that panel, and then press Tab to go to edit mode. Okay, or you can just press over here and press the edit mode. Okay, so I'm gonna press Tab. There we go. Now you can see this is how I want. I want him to be reflected over here. Okay, the down, not the side, to the downside. So now we can edit the top one. The one that we're going to need to edit is the top one. Okay, not this one. This is the mirrored one. This is the original. Okay, so press 3 for face select over here, or you can just press over here. Select the face over here. There we go. You got something like that. I'm gonna press 1. Okay, so I'm gonna move this to the Z over there, but you might don't want it to go, I mean, not even like that. Okay, so I maybe you should press this one. So that's if you want. Okay, you don't have to if you don't want to. So I select that one, the snap tool, and while this one is selected, I'm gonna press G to the Z. It should move something like that. Okay, clean way. Okay, just I think like this would do. Or you can do like this for some cartoonish cartoon. Yes. Okay, click anyway if you want this. That would do. And we got something like that. See? Now let's make it a lit. Press I to insert. Okay, move it like that. Doesn't matter which way you want, it's up to you. But this one is only go to the that one, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna press E to the Z. But make sure when you do that, turn this off, okay? So I'm gonna make win again. But first I'm gonna select all. No need to select all. Or I can just select all, then pair distance. Perhaps, yes, there is two. Because we make the one before. We insert face, and I think we double click that. So that's why it's important to press A, select all the object, make sure in edit mode, and press M by distance, okay? So now, let's begin this one, the one here. Select that one. E to the Z. No need to go, I mean, too much deep. Just a little bit would do. Note that if you don't press the Z, it just move it like that. You must press the Z. Once you select that, press Z, and it will go straight. Just like that would do. All right. So I might, oh, sorry about that's my phone. Maybe I'm going to scale by pressing S and move your mouse around to get something like that. All right. So you might be thinking, hey, it's only on the top. What about the bottom? Well, we have mirrored it, okay? So it should follow along. See? It follow along, right? Same as the top and the bottom. So there's no need to see much here. That's what we need. See? That's simple and easy. And if you want, you may increase the counts by go here, up the subdivision surface. That is way too, what do you call that? Too smooth. So add a loop cut, but you don't have to add a loop cut so that you need to adjust something. I mean, both side, you can just make sure the face select, press 3. I mean, press 3, yes, sorry, press 3 and face select. Hold Alt, see, Alt, and select this one, the edge, okay? Not the face, the edge. So I'm gonna do that again. Hold Alt and select the edge there. And you should get something like that. Okay? Now, I'm gonna press N. Go to view, not view. The items, okay? The items. Go to the items. Up the increase if you want. Or you can just press over here. But that might take time. So if it finds, just select like this. Select that one and go like that. Okay, just like that. But now I'm not gonna make that one. So I'm gonna X the subdivision surface because that's what not we're gonna need. Okay, I'm just gonna stick it just like that. Simple, low poly. Cut this low poly. This is low poly. So once you're quite satisfied, shade smooth. Right click. Make sure the object is selected. Right click. Shade smooth. Okay, select the shade smooth, and you got something like that. But let's say that, dude, that's not what I'm expecting. It's supposed to be a creases. I mean, sharp. Well, you can fix that. Very easy. Just go to here. Object Direct Property. Select the normal. See my cursor here. This one, okay? Let me go slowly. The normal. Object Direct Property. This one. Go to the normal. And press the auto smooth. And you see the result that you want. See? Just like that. It may be not much, but it does most of the job of making them smooth. Okay, so we're just gonna stick it like that. You don't have. I'm not gonna add some subdivision to it. I'm just gonna stick it like that. Okay. Once I'm satisfied with this, if you don't want to edit anymore, I mean, add few mesh or something like that, apply the mirror. Okay. Make sure in object mode. Control A to apply. I believe it was Control A to apply, but nah. I'm just gonna select this and go to here, okay? This one. Select that one, the arrow, and hit apply. Oh, the shortcut key is Control A, okay? And we got something like that. See, just like that. The top is same, and the bottom is also the same because we mirrored it. Select A, M by distance. Again, I'm doing that because I don't want to see any double or something. That might be troubling, okay? So that's our coin over there. Now I'm going to paint, go to shading. So just some simple stuff. You don't have to, I mean, texture paint. If you want to texture paint, that's also fine. It's up to you. But I'm gonna go with simple, just simple today. I'm gonna use shading. Okay. Select the object, press the new. This one, no need to press the button over there. You can just press over here. There we do. And the material, well, you want to change the color. Let me zoom at it. From here, base color. Select this one. Left click, okay? Just left click. No need to right click. Left click. So you want gold. So bring this white, or you can just click anyway. See? You can click anyway. Or you can just bring it like that. Just click and move your mouse around until you find a color that you want. But let's just say gold would do. I don't know what this. I don't know which color is gold. Is it the yellow or the orange, or maybe orange or maybe yellowish? Nah, I think I prefer both, as long as it's kind of look like one. Okay, so so I only adjust three here: the color, the specular, and the roughness. Okay, which all I need. So the specular, if you don't want it to be glary, something like that. I mean, it's shiny. Reduce it to zero, and it should something like that. If you want it to be glossy, reduce the roughness to zero. If you don't want it, then up this to one. Okay, 500 is fine. It's normal. But if you don't want any shyness, just go to one. Okay, but maybe I need to specular a little bit since it's gold anyway. Now you know what? I'm just gonna stick to 0.500, the starting point. There we go. Before it was 0.500 as well. Right? So that's all we need. So let's go to here. So you don't have to follow this one, okay? We're done with the coin actually. I'm just gonna make a base. You don't have to follow this one again. Let's select GZ one. That did work. So I'm just gonna use this one then. G to the Z. There we go. Now let's see on EV. So there are coins there. Let's bring the light a little bit. So I'm gonna here. Where's that? Oh, the radius. Okay, so when I say about the radius, if you go to zero, the shadow will become sharper. If you increase the radius, the shadow will become smoother. Okay, shift it to duplicate to the X. I just duplicate this one. Okay, G to the Y. Okay, so perhaps you notice that there's a little bit of shadow over there, and you don't want that shadow. So you need to select. If you don't want that shadow, you need to select one of the light that reflect that makes the shadow. I believe it's this one. And then press this one, the light, and disable the shadow. And the shadow over there should be gone. Okay. If I press it again, it's a little bit shadow over there. So I just deselect that one. There we do. Let's go to cycles mode. This is a real life one. Almost real life, but still look cartoonish. All right. So that's our gold coin here. That's how to make gold coin. Okay. So what if I want this to be shiny? Well, you can just go back to here. Go back to shading. Let's just say, but I don't want it to look like this way. Okay. I want it to edit it while in cycles mode on EV. You can just press it over here. This is now it's on cycles. You can just, if you want to change to EV, go to here, print this property, cycles, and go to EV. Okay, but I'm gonna use cycles. Now let's select the coin. Reduce the specular. See, let's see how it shine. If you want to be more shine, up the specular to 1. That would do. Too shiny for you? Well, for me, yes, it's way too shiny. Because you can see that it's a little bit sharper. If I guess to 0, it's making it way more sharper because it's way too reflective. So I reduce the roughness just a little bit over there. See? Alright, so that's how to make a simple coin, guys. That's how to make a simple coin. Well, I hope my explanation here is not quite too long or maybe boringish or something like, I don't know. So yeah, that's how I make a coin, and that's how to make a simple coin. Perhaps this is a low poly, and yeah, it's a low poly. So I'll be seeing you next time, and happy blending. Goodbye now.